Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Pooja!
Very good morning to all of you.
Good morning!
I am honored today to be in front of all you lovely people. My name is Pooja Iyer, and today is going to be a fantastic day. Yes. A round of applause for all of you all, please. A 35-year-old woman goes on a holiday with her husband and her 3-year-old daughter. They go to a beach. It's evening. Gentle waves are lapping across the ocean. It's beautiful. They're standing there by the rocks, and they're looking into a beautiful sunset. And he slips. She tries to hold on to him, but he slips. He hits his head on the rock, he hits the water, and he's dead. In a minute, he's gone. And her life changes forever. I want to ask all of you today, how many of you all have your will ready? Please raise your hands. And how many of you all have lost someone you love? Everyone. Everyone in this room has lost someone they love. But I had 5% of people who had their will ready. Death is inevitable. It's not something we want to face. For us, it's somewhere there, in the distance. But I want to tell you today, make death your friend. Acknowledge it. You ask me, what do you mean? What do you mean, make death my friend? It is unbelievable how whatever you earn, whatever your income bracket is, you may be very rich, you may have a little bit of money, if you don't have it planned in a certain way, it will hit you hard someday. Losing someone you love is one of the toughest things that we as humans have to face. Never again can you look at that person. Never again can you talk to that person. Never again touch that person. All you have left are remnants, like a favorite mug lying there in the corner, absolutely unused. The smell of them on their clothes, or a book lying unread that will never be read again. And even before you have time to process that, to grieve for that person that you've lost, you're inundated with paperwork. This person is gone. There are bank documents, there are insurance papers, there are property papers. You don't have time to go through your grieving process. There's so many things that need to be taken care of. You have to be prepared. Make death your friend. Because when you step out there, it's a difficult conversation to have. Imagine going up to your father, or imagine going up to your spouse and saying, do you have your will ready? Because asking that question means you're acknowledging that that person may die. You're acknowledging that you're thinking of a life without that person. But if you don't do it, you're going to be stuck in a lurch when something untoward happens. A friend of mine, 3 years ago, lost her dad. He died unexpectedly. And she came to me because it's been 3 years now, and her family home is not hers. This is her house. This is where she's grown up. This is her childhood home. And she came to me and she said, Pooja, that is where my memories are. That is my house. And today someone else is coming and telling me it's not mine? How do I accept that? I don't know why Papa did this to me. But do you think if Papa had any idea that this was the trouble he was going to cause his family and loved ones later, he wouldn't have made a better note? He wouldn't have been better prepared? Make death your friend. Acknowledge it. It is difficult. It's not easy. But that is going to help you and your loved ones. Could I request Venkat to hand out a couple of sheets that I have? I want you to get started today. I've made a little beginning for you, just pointing you in that direction. But go through what we have here today, because what it is what we need to do to ensure that our loved ones are taken care of. I've made a list of property papers, insurance papers, bank documents, and most importantly, where do you keep this? Everyone has life insurance today. I know it's there, I know it's taken, and it's been done, but I don't even know which cupboard my husband kept it in. So at that minute, when you're faced with that incident, what do? You have to have this information, okay? Take a little bit of time when things are going absolutely fine to ensure the future and safety of your loved ones, okay? Make death your friend. Acknowledge it. Thank you very much.
Wow, very good.